It's just like, why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid when I can be Bella Hadid, but I'm fucking not? It's not fair.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Selena Gomez just can't seem to catch a break in this never-ending feud. Not long ago, Selena praised Bella Hadid's beauty, even calling her stunning. But instead of letting it be a sweet moment, Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber instantly turned it into a joke on Instagram, mocking her like it was high school drama all over again. Now fast forward to 2025 and things have only gotten messier. Bella herself has officially stepped into the chaos with a shady TikTok collab, and fans are convinced it was a direct jab at Selena. The internet exploded, calling out how obvious the shade looked. But as messy as that is, it's not even the juiciest part. There's also major fallout brewing between Selena and Francia Raisa. Yes, the same friend who literally donated her kidney to Selena years ago. Francia is now posting Justin Bieber's music in 2025 of all years, and everyone's asking the same question: was that just a random vibe check or a dagger straight into Selena's heart? Fans are convinced Francia is done playing nice, and that Selena's inner circle is starting to look shakier than ever. Back to Bella, though, the real fire started when she lip-synced that viral TikTok sound. Why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid? It's just like, why can't I be Bella Hadid? The timing, the delivery, and the history with Selena made it impossible for fans not to connect the dots. To them, it wasn't just playful content, it was a carefully aimed shot.
It's just like, why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid when I can be Bella Hadid, but I'm fucking not? It's not fair.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Instead, this is me. I accidentally laminated my brows too much. My name is Selena Gomez. See, it doesn't even sound sexy.
The timing couldn't have been worse. Fans instantly tied Bella's shady move back to 2023, when Selena herself had posted a TikTok praising Bella's looks and calling her gorgeous. But here's the twist. Bella Hadid just happens to be the Weeknd's ex. And if you remember, Selena dated him right after their messy breakup. Bella wasn't thrilled back then, and judging by her latest moves, it seems like she's never really let go of that grudge. And of course, this feud wouldn't be complete without Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber pouring gasoline on the fire. Right after Selena's 2023 post, Kylie went on Instagram flaunting Hailey's laminated brows with her new mascara, sarcastically captioning it, "This was an accident." The internet instantly clocked the shade, since Selena's own brows were trending at the time for looking bad. Fans read it loud and clear. It was a dig at Selena. Back then, Bella didn't publicly join forces with Hailey and Kylie, but now, 2 years later, she's making her stance crystal clear. And it's definitely not in Selena's favor. Bella just threw a lavish launch party for her brand new perfume line, and guess who showed up right by her side? Hailey Bieber. The two posed together in photos that fans said looked almost identical to Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty perfume launch. Shots. The copycat vibes were impossible to ignore. And Bella didn't stop there. She lip-synced to a shady audio that lined up perfectly with Selena's 2023 video, the one where Selena had praised her beauty. Coincidence? Please. Fans aren't buying that story anymore. To make it even messier, Hailey doubled down. She linked up with Kendall Jenner and joined in on another viral TikTok audio that many fans interpreted as yet another not-so-subtle dig at Selena. For fans watching, it didn't feel random at all. It felt like a coordinated effort, a new round of shade in a feud that just refuses to die.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
It's like every move these girls make screams Mean Girl Squad. From eyebrow shade to copycat perfume launches, the pattern is impossible to miss. But here's the real kicker. The moment Selena so much as posts the tiniest TikTok, even something harmless, suddenly she's the one accused of being shady. The double standards are off the charts. Fans can't believe how quickly the narrative flips, protecting Kylie, Hailey, and Bella while painting Selena as the villain for simply existing online.
On a diet, boo. I am no longer eating anybody's BS, their negative energy, and other bitches' problems.
Someone asked me if I went out of my way to piss people off. And I said, no, it's not out of my way.
Fans are literally asking why Selena gets dragged for every little thing, while Hailey, Kendall, and Bella get away with straight-up mockery on a public stage. It feels like no matter what happens, Selena is held to an impossible standard, criticized for breathing, while the so-called Mean Girl squad gets applauded for the same behavior. And let's rewind for a second, because history shows Selena has always tried to take the higher road. Back when she dropped her Rare album and poured her soul into the emotional hit Lose You to Love Me, she begged her fans not to send hate toward other women. She didn't want drama, she wanted peace, healing, and closure. But those shady little moves, oh, they never stopped. The eyebrow digs, the subtle TikTok audios, the copycat perfume launches, the pattern has been the same for years. Selena stays quiet or speaks with kindness, while the others find new ways to throw shade. And yet somehow, Selena's always the one painted as the villain in the tabloids.
Thing I do want to say, while I'm on this live, I am grateful for the response that the song is getting. I'm so grateful. However, I do not stand for women tearing women down, and I will never, ever be by that. So please be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're my fans, don't be rude to anybody, please. Don't go off and say things that you just feel in the moment. And just please, for me, know that that's not my heart. And my heart is only to release things that I feel that are me and that I'm proud of.
Fast forward to 2023, and the drama boiled over so badly that Hailey had no choice but to reach out to Selena directly for help. That's how toxic it got. The endless shady posts with Kendall and Kylie had nearly destroyed Hailey's image. And guess who stepped in to save her? Selena Gomez. Selena took to social media with a statement that stunned fans. She wrote, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for." Think about that for a second. Selena literally defended the very person who had been throwing shade at her for years. She didn't hesitate, she didn't hold a grudge. She stepped up. In her own words, Selena added, "No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness, and I really want this all to stop." It was pure grace. After all the viral theories about the so-called Mean Girl squad, it was Hailey who turned to Selena for protection. And instead of ignoring her, Selena defended her, proving once again that she's always been a girl's girl no matter what. So when Selena once admitted she wished she looked like Bella Hadid, it wasn't jealousy. It was admiration. She was giving Bella props, showing love instead of feeding drama. But how did Bella respond? By teaming up with Hailey and Kylie in moves that fans immediately called shady. That perfume launch, the TikTok lip syncs, the copycat, photo ops, it all sent one message. Bella had picked a side, and it wasn't Selena's. Fans weren't slow to notice either. To them, Bella had just secured her spot as the newest member of the Mean Girl squad. But here's where the story twists even further. Francia Raisa. For years, she and Selena were seen as inseparable, bonded forever after Francia donated her kidney to save Selena's life. Lately, though, the internet has been buzzing with rumors that the friendship is over. Critics are quick to brand Selena as ungrateful toward the very woman who gave her such a huge gift. But that narrative isn't the full picture. Selena has publicly thanked Francia again and again. She's never dismissed the sacrifice. If anything, she's always tried to honor it.
Thank you guys so much. To be honest, I think Francia should be getting this award because she saved my life.
Francia saved your life.
Because she did. That's it. I guess I got to the point where it was really kind of life or death. It's really hard to think about or even to swallow, especially now that as soon as I got the kidney transplant, my arthritis went away. My lupus, there's about a 3 to 5% chance it'll ever come back. My blood pressure is better. My energy, my life has been better. I just really hope that we can help. I really do. I don't think what we went through was easy.
I don't think it was fun. Oh, I mean, it's not a secret. Last year, I had a surgery with one of my best friends, Selena Gomez. I gave my kidney to her. From the minute I said, of course I'll get tested, obviously it was like, you're my best friend, you're my sister. Of course. But you know, I wasn't educated on kidney surgery. I felt a lot of peace throughout the whole thing. Ironically, there were times that I did panic when I found out I was a match. It wasn't the way I expected. One day I got a phone call from Selena, a FaceTime, and she's like, "For a match!" And I'm like, yay! What? How do you know this? I had a way that I wanted to tell her when I made the decision. I knew it was gonna happen. I just knew at that time. Like, it's a big thing. So I hang up and I call my social worker and I'm angry. And she told me, it's gonna be hard. The recipient is gonna glow and she's gonna recover a lot faster than the donor is because she's receiving something she needs. You're losing something you don't need to lose. It's gonna be hard, and it was very hard. This last year has been the craziest of my life. I went through huge changes. I moved, and then all of a sudden I was donating a kidney.
Now let's talk receipts, because Francia herself once gave a speech about donating her kidney to Selena, and the internet absolutely exploded. She recalled the moment in detail, saying, "It's not a secret. Last year I had surgery with one of my best friends, Selena Gomez. I gave my kidney to her. From the minute I said, of course I'll get tested, it was like, you're my best friend, you're my sister, of course, but I wasn't educated on kidney surgery. I felt peace at times, but I also panicked. When I found out I was a match, it wasn't how I expected. Selena FaceTimed me saying, we're a match. And I was like, wait, what? I had a way I wanted to tell her when I made the decision, and my social worker told me something I'll never forget. The recipient will glow. She's receiving something she needs. You're losing something you don't need. It's going to be hard. And it was very hard. This last year has been the craziest of my life. Her honesty hit fans hard. Some felt sympathy, others applauded her sacrifice, but plenty picked up on something else: hesitation. The way she told the story made people wonder if Francia never truly wanted to go through with the surgery in the first place. Theories spread online that once she knew she was a match, she felt obligated, and that changed everything. Then came November, when Selena's Rolling Stone interview shook the friendship again. Selena admitted, "I never fit in with a cool group of celebrity girls. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift." Sounds innocent, right? But Francia's reaction said it all. She dropped a single icy word in the comments. Interesting. The internet went wild. Selena clapped back. "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know." Selena was clearly talking about her music industry circle, not her lifelong friends outside of it. She didn't mention Cara Delevingne or any of her other non-industry friends either, but no one accused her of being ungrateful to them. Still, Francia's public jab gave Selena's haters fuel. Fans asked the obvious. If Francia really felt hurt, why air it out publicly instead of privately? Was she trying to flip the narrative and paint Selena in a bad light? And just when it looked like things had cooled, Francia reignited the fire in 2025. Out of nowhere, she posted a Justin Bieber song on her socials. And you already know what that triggered: a frenzy of speculation. To fans, this wasn't random. This was a direct hit at Selena, dragging up her most painful chapter with Justin in the middle of all their lingering tension. Comment sections blew up. Some defended Francia, saying maybe she just liked the song. But let's be real. On the internet, nothing is just a song, especially when it's Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's name is forever attached. Francia had to know what kind of fire she was playing with. Others had a different theory. Maybe the post wasn't about Selena at all. Maybe it was aimed at Justin and Hailey's rocky marriage, since rumors of cracks in their relationship never seemed to die. Was Francia shading them instead? Or was it a signal about where her loyalties really stand? Either way, the timing couldn't have been worse. Their friendship was already hanging by a thread after years of subtle digs, kidney, donation debates, and social media drama. And now, Francia tossing Justin back into the narrative has fans convinced this might be the final straw, because let's face it, once your closest friend, the one who gave you a second chance at life, starts posting your ex's music at the peak of a feud, that's not just messy. That's a betrayal you don't come back from. And that's the tea for today. What do you think? Was Francia being shady on purpose? Or are fans reading too much into it? Drop your thoughts down below and don't hold back. Hit like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next scandal. And before you go, click the next video on your screen, because trust me, the drama there is even juicier than this one.